What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Finally here to talk about this Drake album. I know it's been a minute, but with albums like these, as you saw with Utopia 2, I kind of like to let the hype die out before I speak on it. But I'm finally here to speak on it. Obviously, this is the 8th album from Drake. It's actually his 10th, but this is the first official album since CLB, which I loved. Unpopular opinion, I thought it was fantastic. He's actually supposedly taking a little bit of a hiatus after this to focus on his health, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you're one of the biggest artists in the world, do whatever you gotta do to make sure we get that longevity. I love this record. I know, but hear me out. This is a very Drake album. Like, this album reminds me of Take Care. I know that's crazy, but it reminds me of, like, Take Care mixed with, like, If You're Reading This and, like, Scorpion. Like, there are so many great, like, moments from different eras that I can hear on this record. I think Virginia Beach is amazing. It's a great beat. I love that I Could Treat You Better. That's crazy. Oh, that little monologue at the beginning, bro. It's so fantastic. I think Tizo on Amen is fantastic. I also like Calling For You. I think he has a really good flow on that song. But there's this like annoying rant that like shows up halfway through the song. If I'm being honest, I haven't even looked up to see who it is, but it's super annoying. It sounds like a Kardashian, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Who knows though? I also think Fear and Daylight are also like super great highlights, like Fear of Heights and Daylight back to back. Great tracks. I think Adonis is super cute on Daylight. Unpopular opinion, I think he snapped, bro. That was so cute, man. He's gonna listen back on that shit and be like, damn, that's crazy. I love that, man. Honestly, first of all, in first person shooter, I love the I'm about to He's too funny, bro. I feel like niggas be taking this nigga way too seriously, bro. Because of moments on, like, I Don't Give a Fuck, which is clearly a Yeet song. Like, it is obviously just a Yeet song that Drake just shoved himself into. Money for fun. Like, bro, it sounds terrible. It sounds so bad. Honestly, the Drake version has kind of grown on me. But if I'm gonna listen to I Don't Give a Fuck, I'm honestly just gonna listen to the Yeet version that leaked a while ago. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I also think that 7969 is one of my favorite tracks, especially that shit I don't like. I love that. And I also think Tizo is on the outro. I'm never complaining about a Tizo feature. I love his voice so much. I think Slime You Out is a fantastic single. We've already talked about that. Make sure you go check out my track review if you haven't yet. I think Bahamas Promises is a very old Drake vibe. I'm really loving that. I think that song is a song. It's one of the songs on here where he's like, is this Slime You Out? It might be Slime You Out. Where he's like, you lucky that I don't take back what was given. I could have you on payment plans to you 150. That's so crazy. He has so many crazy bars on this record, bro. I know that like a lot of Drake's one-liners are like the main focus of his albums a lot of the time, but on here, I just love them so much, bro. Like, feel like I'm by cause you're one of the guys. Girl, oh my god, bro. I totally butchered that delivery, but that line is so fucking good. It's stuck in my head constantly. Also, that Yachty bar where he's like, she had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing. Bro, saying this literally with a Billie Eilish poster above my head right now. I hate that he got hate for that bar, because obviously he was just showing love. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure Yachty and Billie are like the same age. If anything, Billie might be older than Yachty. So it's not a weird bar. And she showed love by reposting the bar like in a little thing on Instagram. So I thought that was super dope. I think Drake's voice is really great on this record. I can't lie. I think that it's like, I think that he's matured, but like still remains stagnant, but not in a bad way. I think his voice has just reached that really good like point where it's just really soothing, bro. His music is kind of like ASMR to me if I'm keeping it 1,000. I think 8 a.m. in Charlotte is great. Definitely a top 3 track. He be spitting on that shit. That shit is crazy. There is a Bad Bunny feature on here though that insanely I think it's Gently. Bad Bunny carries that so much. Drake speaking Spanish is just not it. It's just not it. I'm sorry. It's just not it. He completely butchers it. It's terrible. I think Rich Baby Daddy is also a top 3 track. I think it's super fire. I love Sexy Red's contribution. She's so good, bro. She literally cannot miss. And I think my favorite song on the record is Another Late Night with Yachty. Along with the music video too, bro. I just thought it was so good. I love it so much. And Away From Home, low key, just really motivated me. Like, I know a lot of people say that song is corny, but it genuinely motivated me. Like, I was like, damn, like, Drake is the biggest artist in the world, and he started from, like, a place similar to where I am. So, like, obviously, it can be corny, but I thought it was pretty motivational. Overall, I love this record. It's definitely more of a vibe. I've noticed that I don't as much go back to, like, individual songs, besides, like, Slime You Out, Another Late Night, shit like that, maybe Daylight too. But to, like, put on as, like, a vibe, I think it's a great record, honestly, for, like, start to finish with a few standout tracks. Thought it's a solid 7 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 10. Not my favorite Drake record, but I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought that this was a good record to say goodbye to, like, start your hiatus on too. He's on tour right now. Wish I could go, bro. I wish I could go. But yeah, this is a very Drake album. If you don't like Drake, you probably won't like this album. If you do like Drake, you'll probably like this album. In my personal opinion. Keeping it 1,000. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I love you guys. A lot of videos coming out. So make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss anything, bro. And subscribe, because a lot of you aren't even subscribed, bro. Y'all be watching my videos, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.